right here at FedEx Forum with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3 slot. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Here's Morant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and he needs to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Shoots from 14. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Outside Morant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The 3 from Mitchell. He buries it from 3.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Now here's Morant. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Jackson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Nails it from 3.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Clark. To the paint. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Jackson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Jerome's checked in for Garland.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
Jerome, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ooh, poked away. Fast break, Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. Cleveland, number 1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Here's Mobley. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Clark finds Morant. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Morant's got 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Left side, Morant. And he gets the bucket.
Teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Aldama's checked in for Clark. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus, he's checked in for Mobley. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Strus. Takes the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And rejected.
Smart defending. You're rarely going to catch Bane out of position.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Morant after the basket by Cleveland. Pass to Jackson. Over Allen. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 11.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Cleveland calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bane. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Okoro. There's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Morant outside. Buries it from 3. He's got 13.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Blocked. And they'll get another chance. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Pippen, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Cleveland with another.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Jerome driving inside.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pippen, the pass to Kennard. Now here's Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. The 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Pippen. And he banks in the layup. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Pass to Jerome. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Jerome's got 8.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Kennard for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Pass to Okoro. And stolen by Jackson. It's tipped. They recover it. Here's Jackson. And another basket for Memphis.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Wade, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jerome. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he lays it in. He's got 13.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Memphis calls timeout. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Bagley's checked in for Memphis. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland's checked in. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Pippen. Cashes in the 12-footer. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Tyson. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Bagley passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
I just love the ball movement.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Kennard on the wing. Shoots from 14. Here's Aldama. And another 3 for Memphis.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
And stolen by Jackson. Here's Pippen. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Tyson. Deflected. And they recover it. Stolen by Kennard. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Pippen. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Pippen's got 9 points.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Kennard has the open look. And it's Memphis with another. It's stolen away. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Marvin Bagley is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And stolen by Morant. Inside, here's Bagley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Morant. Puts it up off the inbound. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect of the league today.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
From deep, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. That's tipped. Morant, pass to Clark. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Memphis, Brandon Clark. 1 shot.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Ty Jerome.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Good on the shot. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
I'd say sometimes it looks like there's no defense that can stop Evan Mobley. If he's going to bury contested jumpers, look out.
Now here's Bane. Oh, rejected by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh,
he did it.
Punch it home. Nice.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
bench here. Jackson is checked in. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Tyson comes in for Hunter. Merrill, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
And Cleveland another three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Merrill. Launches a three, and Cleveland another three.
Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
Porter with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Tyson. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Tyson's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Merrill. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Bane. Here's Wells to end the run. Drills it from deep. Wells has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there's just one foul now away from the finish.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Bane, and it's Kennard in for Morant.
Jackson. Luke Kennard.
Tipped away. Porter with the steal. Here's Allen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jarrett Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
First personal foul.
Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break. The Cavaliers, number 1.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Bagley gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Cleveland calls timeout, and the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts, and the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Jarrett Allen. Okoro comes in for Wade, and Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. Now here's Mitchell. He had 25 points in the win against Brooklyn.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
Porter with the steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And so he hits both. Memphis has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Jackson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal
This will be a
foul.
sports shot at the line here in this one. Conchar, he's checked in for
At the line
Memphis.
for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
The Cavaliers lead by 22. Pass to Tyson. Stolen by Jackson. And that one good. Jackson's got 23 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Kennard. Finished off the break.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Tyson. Three-pointer. It's another three for Cleveland.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Jackson outside. Driving to the... Oh!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Hits a three-pointer.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's Porter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Kennard outside. Jackson surveying the D. Clock at 2. Here's Pippen. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Pippen's got 11 points. Mitchell with room to shoot, and it's good from the elbow.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And the basket by Pippen.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Some changes for Memphis. Huff's checked in for Bagley, and Stevens subbed in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Picked his pocket. Here's Jerome. Drops in the layup for 2. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Pippen. 13 points in the game. Count that bucket. Mobley's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Memphis has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Poke loose.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From deep, Mobley. And Cleveland another 3.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Pulls up. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Hey, they're causing turnovers, and then they're taking advantage at the other end.
Kennard on the wing. Pass to Pippen. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
And Okoro gets it to go.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Jerome passes to Green. He shoots it. And another basket for Cleveland.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Jackson. Here's Stevens. Hunter covering. Here's Huff. Jackson right side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And Okoro gets it to go.
His third shot from downtown this quarter, 4 for the game.
Here's Pippen. He's got 15. Pass to Stevens from downtown. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 20 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in punches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, you can say, fire, fire.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the court right now for Cleveland, DeAndre Hunter is out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Mobley. And it's Mitchell in at the point. Now here's Morant. Stolen by Mitchell. Going inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Now Morant. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
The ball's knocked loose. From deep, Mitchell. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this one. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Jerome. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3.
Mitchell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
From the line, and there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Mobley, and another basket for Cleveland.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Payne, the pass to Wells. Hunter with a double. Jackson for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 26.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
The three from Mitchell, and Cleveland another three.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Mitchell. And Cleveland another three.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
For Memphis, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the basket by Bain.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bain something in rhythm.
And here's Strus outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Allen, yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Bain. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 14 points.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been
good. Another from 3.
All season long, he's been devastating from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Knocks it down from distance. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Lets it go from 14. And it's Cleveland with another. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Wade, that's good.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Morant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And he sinks the second. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Back to Bain. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bain has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Morant. And the basket is good. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Bain against Strus. And another basket for Memphis.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Wade's got 17 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And finished off by Garland.
That athletic ability is eye-popping. Darius Garland, the steal and the finish.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Garland. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Huff's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Desmond Bane. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro's checked in.
Well, Darius Garland is relatively new to this league, folks. But one thing we know unequivocally, he is so skilled offensively.
Huff, good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Moran against Garland. To the wing, right side. Tyson with the bucket. He's got 17.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the basket by Aldama.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Strus. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
The 3 from Okoro. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Boy, we usually see Okoro take a workman-like approach to his role, but tonight taking center stage.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Huff. And it's Pippen in for Morant. That shot wide open. Aldama's got 12.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Cleveland is fouled.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
13 foul. In for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley.
Cavaliers on D. Conchard. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a great three.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Here's Okoro. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. The Cavaliers, number 1. In third, the Grizzlies.
I'll tell you what, the breakneck pace both of these teams like to play at is a fun thing to watch. Neither squad wastes any time getting out in transition and looking to score.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Jerome's got 20 points. Here's Pippen. Hunter covering. And the basket by Pippen.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
3 points.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Conchar, the pass to Aldama. And here's Jackson. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Counted from distance.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Green's checked in for Cleveland. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now here's Jackson. He's got 26. Launches it. 5 to shoot. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And so it's Cleveland, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Jaren Jackson. Also Marvin Bagley out there, and it's Kennard in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And so it's Cleveland with it. Fires for 3. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 20 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Jackson, and that one drops for him.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Green from deep. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Green's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Poke loose. Porter with the steal for the finish. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
That free throw no good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Huff's checked in. Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kennard passes to Stevens. And a two-handed jam!
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine. All night, he just won't let up.
Merrill with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. He goes up. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And he goes in for the dunk.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Mitchell's shot is good.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 40 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
He shoots. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Oh, get out the way, Grant.
Come on.
Get out the way.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Huff. Kennard outside. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 35.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Green, the pass to Mitchell. For three. No luck on that one.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Conchar, he's checked in for Stevens. And it's Pippen in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Allen, he's checked in for Green. Pippen, the pass to Conchar. The three is up. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And another basket for Cleveland.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Kennard. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. For Memphis, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's Pippen. Rejected by Mitchell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Marvin Bagley the third. One shot.
Free throw good, Bagley. Cleveland dominating the game. Puts it up, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Got a piece of it, stolen by Mitchell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. That free throw good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability. That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Pass to Garland. Let's go with a three. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Jackson outside. Here's Pippen. From 13, got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession.
Oh, hey, how about that? You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. Here's Wade. Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
13 foul. At the line for 2, Pippen.
First one falls for him. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mobley's checked in. Good on both. Here's Merrill. Pass to Garland. This one for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
Conchar outside. And it's in there. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Tyson. Shoots over Jackson. And again, it's Cleveland converting. Here's Pippen. that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Down low. Here's Conchar. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Okoro's got 14 points here in the second half.
This dude is on a tear, connecting from anywhere right now.
And he's going for the oop here. Lets it go. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 23.
Look at how Mobley so quickly makes his decision. Pulls up out of nowhere.
On the wing, Conchar. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
To the left side wing. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Garland. Top of the key, and there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Garland.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Chalk up two there.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
It's stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro, and another basket for Cleveland.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
The ability with a hand in your face to keep your concentration, Darius Garland. Wow, pretty shot.
Oh, got that one up quick. Pippin's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
And Cleveland another three.
He doesn't need much space to knock that down. It's really an incredible skill.
It's Bagley, high post. Oh, my goodness!
That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish. And you gotta love it when the fellas decide to put on a show.
And what a show that is for the fans and his teammates.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance I relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied. Always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Garland. Kennard passes to Jackson. Tipped away. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
The three is up. And Cleveland another three.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, but my soul not address it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. My paper running. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Melt like no plastic, vibe like in my glass, they classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning. Said no, keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello.